Hey everyone, Adriana here. Who else would it be? I am going to be showing you my craft space slash office space slash whatever the heck else it might be. I'm going to be showing that to you today, and hopefully it can inspire a few of you and encourage you to really, push for that space that you want to help create some beautiful things. So keep watching. If you guys have been with me for a while, you have seen where I have shown you guys my tiny little office. It was a really weird space. It had like no AC, no heat or anything. It had no, circulating air. And so it was just, to go from that to this, I think is amazing. So I'm just gonna kind of walk you through my office real quick so you can see what everything is. I'm also gonna go ahead and explain to you guys where I got everything, just because I know that we will have those questions. So I guess we will start off this way. All right, so coming over here, this is obviously my workspace. I've got my little rollaway thingamabob here that I used to store a lot of the stuff that I just kind of need like at arm's length. Got a little step stool down there for my feet when I get tired. And then this bag here, I know it is not aesthetically pleasing, but I will always have a bag right next to me. I've been doing this for a very long time. And that's because I recycle as much as I can. So anything that I can recycle, I chunk it right in there. So just for anyone who's wondering, the chair is from, I believe, Staples. I got it on sale. This here, I don't believe this might be from Michael's. I think it was just such a long time ago. I do believe it was from Michael's. It was on sale, so it was also about like $30. The computer is from Office Depot, in case you're wondering. It's an HP Pavilion all-in-one. The little step stool is from Five Below, in case anyone wants one. It's like $5, and I love it to rest my feet. And then I just buy these in bulk at Home Depot. It is those bags for like your leaves and stuff, or mulch. So I have a whole bunch of those, and then yeah, I just use them over and over again. All right, so moving on. One of the really big focuses I wanted for my office space was to have a little workspace. This here is like the design space, but that there is my workspace. So that's when I actually, like, let's say I'm making a cake topper or something, I'm gonna need to make a mess right there. And then what I wanted also as well was my own little like printer station, and anything involving like having to do with the printers, ink, paper, and all that would stay over there. But I also wanted to have a shipping station. That was like a really big goal for me, was to have a shipping station. So that whole thing there is literally just mostly like shipping. I'm not including the Cricut, of course, but that is all my shipping station there. And then just in case you're wondering, I'm sure somebody's asked by now in their mind, why is your desk thingamabob all the way over there? Let me show you. So I come here, I sit down to work, and I love to multitask. So I'm clickety clacking away here on my computer, but then boop, I get to watch TV as well. So I have a TV mount that extends out sideways, and so that is my living room TV, and it is currently facing this way so that I can watch TV while I work. So that's why my desk is all the way over here. Moving on, like I said, this is my workspace. So a lot of the stuff that I need to work with, I keep it nearby. So that means like my hot glue guns here. I have the extension cord so that I can plug stuff in. I have this large self-healing mat that I got from Tuesday Morning. This here I got from IKEA. I keep the little tools that I need nearby. So all of my writing utensils to go with my shipping station. They're real close together. A lot of the different tools that I have here, these are like the Cricut tools and stuff, my tweezers. And then these aren't even all the scissors that I use. So, but these are the ones that I use the most. So that's why those are there. This here, I believe it's like a Trofast or something, I don't know. But this is also from IKEA. And All of these are not completely filled yet, but a few of these are. I'll go ahead and pull some out. So I have like an insane amount of glue sticks and just other types of adhesives. So I keep my adhesives together. That way they're also nearby the hot glue guns. Here are also adhesives, but these are the other kinds, the rolls basically, my 3D foam and things like that. So I keep those nearby. That way when I'm working here, I can easily just go up and I can grab it. I don't know if I have anything here, nothing in here yet. These are empty. Oh, this one's filled. This one I believe is, yep, glitter. So I have much more glitter than this, but these are just the big ones that couldn't fit in the first storage unit that I had. So of course I love that I can use that as a shelf. And I'll get into what all that is in a little bit. Moving on though, this is where I keep a lot of supplies. I don't want you to think that this is all of it, because I know that I'm sure you've seen on Pinterest, Instagram, or even Facebook where people show photos of their craft room and they have like way more paper and this and that. And so yeah, so I don't want you to think that this is all of it. However, these are the things that I use the most of. Like I kind of consistently use them. So I wanted to make sure to have those supplies near me. As you can see down here, I do have a few other things as well. But again, anything that I just happen to use a lot of that I kind of need like at arm's length, I wanted to make sure that they were near here. So I put my paper up there because this bookshelf is from Walmart.com. And I thought the paper would fit like beautifully, but it doesn't. So I went ahead and put them up there. And these little paper tray thingies I got from IKEA as well. You can get like a 5 or 10 pack for super cheap. So yeah, the little, these little things I got from Dollar Tree. These are from Dollar Tree. That's Dollar Tree. This is also Dollar Tree. I just painted it white. This is Dollar Tree. I think this is Walmart. So yeah, you know, I'm using a lot of stuff that I just have gathered over the years. Down there, these two crates I got from Walmart, that blue bin, possibly Target or Walmart, I'm not sure. But what I put in here is all of my glitter 12x12 cardstock. And in the back is just more bags in the back there that you can see. Those white paper bags there, I got them from Amazon and I use them for customers who pick up here at my home. I also here at the front have a lot of little like rhinestone stuff, and you can see like my holographic cardstock. So this is just like a crate of like big stuff that I couldn't fit up here, and so I compiled it there. A few random things in between them. And then this here is my crate of nothing but like leftover cardstock, whether it be glitter or regular or poster board, whatever. That's where I keep all the random stuff. That way if I just need like a small piece of red cardstock, boom, I can go right there and I can grab that. Moving on over here, this bookshelf is also from IKEA. If you haven't noticed yet, I really, really, really love IKEA. Let's start with the top shelf. Up here, it is the large format paper to go with my large format printer. I talk about this printer a lot, but this paper here, you can see, look, it takes up like almost the entire shelf. It is 13 by 19. This is regular Hammermill copy paper. And then I recently invested in the glossy koala large format paper. So I really do like this. And then I just got, my sister got me the large cutting mats for my Cricut machine for Christmas. And I was like, where do I put these? They're so big. There you go. I put them there. So here's my printer. I just stick the paper back there. Have no trouble with that. The next one is all my paper types. I think I've showed you guys this before, but I'm not sure. This is where I keep my file folders of all my different paper. You can see I've got them labeled. A few of them, like my Mr. Label Waterproof, Milcoast Waterproof Glossy. Let's kind of move back. Got some lip balm labels, Laser Color Premium. Got some extra koala back there. A few Avery products back there. So, yeah. That's how I sort all of my paper. But of course, if it's like a brand new pack, I stick it right over here. You can see I've got some Hammermill, got some koala sticker paper. I've got some packs from Online Labels right here. So yeah, I like to keep those nearby my printers. That way I can just pick whatever it is that I need, find it in there, and then boom, stick it in the printer. So, and most of this, by the way, I can do this from my little rolly chair. So that's my favorite part. Moving down, I have this little bin, but I use it to put all of these dumb little paper trimmers and stuff. They're not dumb. I really do believe every single crafter should have a paper trimmer because it's going to make your life 1,000 times easier. But it's just that I've invested in so many, and like I said, I usually only end up using one, which is currently that one right there, the Cricut brand one. But anyways, that's where I have those. Here's the round one for when I need to cut lots of circles. I got that from Hobby Lobby. My foam cutter that you've seen in my foam props videos, both of them right there. And the bottom one here is just like my inventory of things I have, such as like treats, lip balms, lighters, crayons, for some of the custom things that I make. So that's just kind of like a catch-all little shelf there. Moving on over here, that is my laser, my Canon laser printer. It's very heavy, and I was not about to put it on this thing. Not that I don't think it can handle it, but I was like, oh, let's not, you know. Yeah, don't want to take that risk. So that little table there is also from IKEA. It was like $5, and it handles up, it, you know, holds the weight pretty well. This shelving unit I actually bought. It was from a store that was closing out. So I did actually buy a couple of fixtures. This is one of them. And that table right there is also another one. I saw it and I immediately fell in love. And I was like, you know what? This, look at it. You can see the reflection of this light up here. It's shiny. It's glossy. And I was like, oh, that'd be beautiful for product photos. I really like that minimalistic look. So I bought that table and I love it so much. That little cart down there, it is also from Michael's, I believe, or Amazon. Who knows? But of course, I have both of my Cricut machines down there, and then those 4 drawers here. We can go through them real quick. I actually don't really use my Cricut machines too much, if you can believe that. So what I wanted to do with these drawers is put stuff in here that I won't need access to very frequently. So I have all of my ribbons, semi-color coordinated. I have more ribbons in here, threads, tulle, and a whole bag of twine, if you can believe it. And then just kind of like random little loose ends that can go with ribbon and thread and stuff like that. Little rhinestones that I bulk ordered a couple years ago. So, little trash can. I have this ring light that I bought from Amazon. This right here I got from Walmart. It was like 20 bucks, and it's an LED overhead light, which I am hanging off of this shelf here. So I really like that. I thought it was a really good get. This here is where I keep all my tissue paper for when I ship products, and I'm hanging it with this like random bar. I think the bar, don't laugh at me, okay? The bar is from like the broom or mop handle from a mop or broom from Dollar Tree. Mind blown yet? And then the twine that's used to hang it, Dollar Tree. And then the little sticky hoop thingies, the little hooks, Dollar Tree. So this is about $3 to DIY this little contraption to hang my tissue paper. So, mind blown. All right, moving on. We've got this first shelf here. It is just the stuff that I use with all of my packages when I ship. I will be making a video, by the way, of like shipping an order with me. That way you can kind of see the process. But I've got business cards, my thank you cards, which I make. Don't forget to check out my website. I've got my roll of tape to seal the things. I've got small little baggies here, which I got from Dollar Tree. I've also got little scraps of tissue paper just in case I need small ones. My clear bags, bigger clear bags. And then the top shelf is where the actual shipping like products are, as far as like the boxes, bags for customers that pick up in person, small little, what are these called? Bubble mailers. I've got my Get Excited labels, my little heart labels here. And I also have these. I make these and I put these on my packages. So I'll put what product it is and then I'll put the quantity. That's just to help me keep organized. These are my shipping labels, the blank ones that I stick in the printer when I'm ready to ship. Most of this, by the way, I got from Amazon. And then here, one of the most important things is my scale, my shipping scale. This, I mean, I've had this since like 2011, you guys, and it still works great. I got it back when like, what is it, that USPS website or something was like having you sign up and you would pay for like a membership. I don't know. Anyways, my shipping scale. So this all here is my shipping station and it's my favorite. So look, by the way, before I forget, command hook also from Dollar Tree, and it is holding up my Cricut mats. So I kind of wanted to address a little bit this shelf up here. For a lot of people that might be just like nothing, you probably wouldn't have noticed it if I didn't really say anything. But it's a really big deal to me, and I actually kind of want to go over it because it's kind of like an appreciation portion of my video. This is a little picture that my son drew me. In case you can't tell, that's me and that's him. He drew that. This little pom-pom is just something that was left over from my sister's birthday. She got this bundt cake and they stuck that on there. And she knows that I never throw anything away, so she gave it to me. So it's a part of my sister. Got this for Christmas, and it's because my son says the most craziest things, as all children do. So that's where I can kind of write his quotes down. This is his kindergarten school year picture at his brand new school. Isn't he the cutest? This, by the way, is from Dollar Tree. That frame is also from Dollar Tree. And then here I have my incense, I have crystals, and I have more incense here with a little Buddha statue. So here's my little selenite palm stone. All right, you guys, I hope you really liked the tour of my craft room slash office space slash whatever it is that you want to call it. I truly don't know what to call this space except for my safe space. I do want to take a minute to really point that out because a lot of us, we see Pinterest, we see Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and we see people's craft rooms and spaces and little offices, and you know, and we might get a little envious or a little sad because like I don't have a space or anything like that. At the end of the day, you don't need a big space. I've worked in every type of space you can imagine. And now I've been blessed to have a whole, basically like a whole living room to myself to do this. And the biggest thing though that I like to call this space, and the reason that I wanted to prioritize this over having like your typical living room or dining room or whatever, was because crafting or working on orders, it's my safe space. It truly is. And so that's why that little shelf that I just showed you where it has pictures and like random things for my siblings and little crystals and incense, it's because I need to create a space that's going to really truly allow me to not only be happy and joyful, but to help me release my inner creativity if I ever have a block. This used to be the space where if I'm carrying anything negative from the outside world, you know, family troubles, what have you, I can come here and it helps melt it away. It helps me resolve my issues. And so that's why I have crystals, and I have incense, I have an oil diffuser, I have a wax melter by my front door. I mean, it's just, these are all little things. I have this little pillow that a dear friend made for me, you know, and a little stool for my foot. It's just, again, I need to be able to fully relax when I'm here if I plan to create beautiful things for others. Again, for those of you who are just starting or who are struggling, or again, they have a whole, you know, if you have a whole family, and you just don't have a space, as long as whatever space, whether it's a corner of your dining room table, a hallway closet, you know, whatever it is, as long as it suits who you are energy-wise. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how, you know, your home is more than just the four walls around you. It's the love that's there. It's your family. It's the energy in it. It's the same with your office space and your creative space. Make sure that you make it your own with little things. Maybe a picture that somebody drew you, a cute little pillow, a cute little, you know, poster on the wall, you know, anything. These lights and the curtains behind me, it's the same thing. It's to help me feel safe, help me feel just relaxed and focused on what it is that I'm currently working on so that it comes out well. So I hope that helped you guys. And yeah, just keep watching. Now that it's the new year, I will try to post more videos. So comment down below if you have any specific requests. That way I can start to brainstorm some ideas. All right. Bye, you guys. Happy New Year.